name is Hannah Leggatt. I am a mezzo-soprano and I'm based in Edinburgh. I'm a recent graduate of Edinburgh University. I study music. My first instrument was when I was younger. I played the violin. And yeah, I suppose I kind of got quite frustrated because I could never really, I suppose I wasn't dexterous enough to like convey what I wanted to convey through the violin or through the piano or anything like that. So it always just made more sense to me to sing. And then when I was like slightly older, I suppose I started taking it more seriously and thinking, oh, I could actually do this, you know? So I suppose like I took up singing because I couldn't really not, as kind of corny as that sounds. I was lucky enough to be part of the National Youth Choir of Scotland, and we did an array of really incredible things, such as the creation at the Edinburgh Festival in the Usher Hall, which was wonderful, and it was just amazing to work with such a broad scope of musicians, and that really gave me a taster for what it was like to be part of a large ensemble. And yeah, it was just very, very interesting to have a taster for the professional world, whilst, you know, kind of still being in the comforting cocoon of Nikos. As well as that, at university, we did a lot of James Macmillan, which is what we're going to be performing later on. And that was really interesting because I'd done a lot of his solo work of, you know, The Children, Scots Lullaby, things like that. And it was nice to see what it was like to sing chorally, and to kind of compare and contrast the two and have, again, as I say, one inform the other. I am really excited to be part of the Bridging the Gap scheme because I think it's a fantastic initiative for singers such as myself, going from institutionalised learning into the profession, and it's a great insight into what it's like as an ensemble performer. Whilst at university I did work on solo singing quite a lot, but it's important to work on the two in tandem because the two, ensemble singing and solo singing, really do inform the other. And working in an ensemble will really enhance my skills and my musicianship as a solo singer and vice versa. So I'm really looking forward to that, I suppose, and seeing where I need to work on, what I need to work on, all that kind of thing. Looking forward to the first project. In particular, I'm very much looking forward to the Mouse Burger, which I think will be a fantastic addition to our How Lonely Sits the City programme. I think it's obviously a very poignant piece, and it kind of, I think it holds particular poignancy, especially at the moment when, you know, there is an element of loneliness with the pandemic going on, and so being able to be part of something that does draw in a sum rather than a singular part is a very special thing, and I feel very lucky to be a part of it.